All right, guys. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Today's day 198 of Grinding Until I Become a Millionaire. Daily check-in videos of what I'm doing to make money, how I'm trying to become a millionaire. It's a very long fucking process. I thought it would be a lot easier. I keep saying I'll have 100K in the bank next year, and then I don't. But yeah, so these are daily check-in videos. The way I go through it is how much I'm making currently, what I'm doing currently, what I'm working on, how I spent my time today, and then what my goals are. And so we're in the cutoff because somebody's calling me babes in the comments, and so I'm just kidding. I just got back from the gym. It's 1:15. I got a lot to do still. So we'll go. My phone's at like 13%, so I'm gonna flip to top down. We'll go over where I'm at, and then I want to talk about today because it was pretty good. Good day. Okay, so currently I have a SMMA, I guess. I don't really do ads. I just do social media. I have a YouTube channel, website, brand, so to speak, and I guess I work at Olive Garden. And so I make about 8,000 a month going from that one, about 1,500 a month from this one, and about 500 a month from this one if I'm lucky. So that's how much I'm making from each thing. The goal here is to keep this about the same. I haven't posted on these channels in a while. It is still making about the same. It went up a little bit this month, but that's super cool. Passive income from YouTube is dope. Hopefully this channel I can monetize and start making passive income from it. That would be sick, but that's not the goal, but it could be. It could be a really crazy thing. Anyway, here, I'd like to quit here, but I want to make sure that I can keep my clients happy and keep my 8,000 a month coming in, maybe add one or two more. So keep that where it's at and scale this. This is the main goal, is taking this 8,000 a month to about 20K a month would be crazy. Like, these are numbers that I would have never thought in my head are really like possible for someone like me, grow up poor as fuck, not knowing much about how money works, and just but this is totally doable. So I'm moving my prices way up. I haven't completely decided on one, but I'm a lot more expensive than I was, and I feel bad. I had somebody who I talked to a while ago say, how much, or like, how much to do this? I have the budget now. And I'm like, oof, my prices went way up. And she disliked the message. She like freaking fat dislike. That's supposed to be a thumbs down, but anyway, oh well. Dislike the message was not good, and I feel kind of bad. But I still want to work with this person and figure out what works, because like, people who I network with and who I'm in the groups with, I give them really good deals. Like, I'm still giving them the lowest, not the lowest. I used to have a $500 option, and I only have one person on that left, and she's a sweetheart. I love her. I'll keep doing that 500 for now. She's not super demanding. She only gets a couple posts a week anyway. But I got rid of that. I used to have it, and I got rid of it. So anyway, I still give them, like, I think I do it all of it for only 1,000 a month, which is crazy, because now I'm gonna start charging like maybe 4,000, just some absurd price to make it worth my time to really be able to give them some amazing content, really deliver on the content. But I'm still giving people that I network with that $1,000 price, because I really do want to help them out, and like, I want them to see some success with their social media. And I've learned I'm pretty good at what I do. Pretty crazy. Pretty good at what I do, and all I do is work. And so with that combination, you can't lose. You cannot lose, man. I'm telling you. So today I feel like, what did I do earlier today? I did something. Oh, okay. So I woke up. I actually slept in. You guys would be proud as hell. I actually slept in today. I think I got 6 or 7 hours, maybe a little bit more. Joey didn't wake me up for some reason. She let me sleep, which is dope. Joey, my dog. But then because of that, I was a little bit late to a meeting that I had at 11:30. I'm checking out some event spaces in downtown Phoenix because I want to put on an event. And my thought process here is, if I can get all these chickens in the same room of people who love social media and want to grow their business's social media, and I can get all these chickens in the room, and I can say, here's how you do it. Here is the magic sauce for social media, then they're going to love me just as much as they love social media, right? So that's the plan. That is the plan. And then I say, also, I can do it for you. I can do your social media for you. And they're like, oh my gosh, give me your money, right? That's what they'll say. I thought. And then I met somebody today that kind of changed that mind and might have changed the whole structure of this, but it still stands. Like, I need to start doing events. I need to start getting people in the room and giving them value, I guess, is what it comes down to, is what this guy was telling me. He's like, look, dude, just give, and then they're gonna want to be a part of whatever you have to do because you've given so much. And I'm like, well, if I'm going to be spending like $1,200-$1,500 on this event space that I'm renting, I can't just give, right? You know, like, somebody's got to pay for the damn tickets and pay the bills. Because like an event like that, I was doing the math. And so anyway, so we're looking at event space because I want to put something on in September, some kind of conference, come in, learn about social media from the expert, and I'll teach you how to do it. And then maybe you'll want to work with me. But if I get this event space for like 3 hours at $400 an hour, which is kind of a lot of money, that's $1,200 just in the space alone, right? And then I have 3 different options, right? I have I could do $97 tickets, which to a business owner is nothing. A business owner who's actually making money. And I could probably easily sell, I don't know, maybe 200 of those. So what is that? Is that 20 grand? That's like 20 grand. Okay, that's pretty cool. Actually, maybe that's the best option, especially since my upsell is going to be a low ticket offer. But we could do $200 tickets, like $197, and 200 tickets and maybe 100 people would still be 20 grand. We could do $500 tickets and maybe 50 people what is that, like 25? So still 20, and then 25. So like, that's a lot of money if I can stack the people in there and get them in there, right? Or I just do it all completely for free and hope they sign up for my program afterwards, right? Like, if I get 50% of these people to sign up for a $200 a month program, I'm going to be making $2,000. Hold on. Is that 20,000 still? Because times 10 would be 2,000. Holy shit. 20,000 a month. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all, Maybe this is the strategy. It's completely free to get in. I'm like, yes, sir. Come on in. Come to the event. I got you. I'm going to spend $1,200. And if I close 50%, if I get 200 people in the room, I close 50%. Only half. Which is, to me, that's a high number, but if I do it the way this guy was telling me, I think it'd be really easy. Then, I'm only spending, that's per month, guys, because my program's a $200 a month program. This guy told me his is like $150 a week, and so times 4, what is that? Fucking $600 a month program? That is crazy. That is just crazy. I don't know. Money's not even real. I talked to somebody today. He's like telling me how he makes, oh yeah, it's pretty cool income, a couple $100,000 a month. Like, what the hell? That's cool income. I'd be cool with a couple $100,000 a year, dude. It's just insane. So here's what happened today. So anyway, running the math, I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. I'm trying to figure it out. But running the math, that's crazy. I think my numbers were a little off earlier. That is just crazy. So, 20,000, I'm like losing it over 20,000 a month. This guy's like, yeah, 200,000 a year. So I got invited to a dinner today in Scottsdale, of course, Scottsdale. And it's for 7 and 8 figure earners. People who make 7 and 8 figures. I'm barely on track to make 6 figures. I've got to do that 10 times to become a 7-figure earner. So I'm nervous as hell. But these guys, they're all super cool. And like, I knew a handful of them that were in there already, I guess. I wonder if... That's crazy. But one of the guys is an author. He hangs out with like Hermosi apparently, and these other big names. He's friends with the guy that wrote Chicken Soup for the Soul, and big names, dude. And then the people in there are all they're crazy. They're like serial entrepreneurs. It's pretty cool, and it was dope to be there, talk to these guys, network with these guys, and try and learn a little bit more. How did I get there? I don't know. I just keep making friends, and like it is just wild to me. But yeah, so that was a whole experience, and like talking to them. One of them's putting on an event tomorrow, and it's like a free event, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. So he's telling me kind of how that works, and so it's got my brain turning. Is maybe I'm gonna structure the way I do, or I'll probably still do my event, but it'll be a paid event, and it'll be in a few months, and then maybe I'll start trying to turn out just some free events, get 10, 20 people out there and just get them in and do my free events. I don't know. um, I feel like there's just so much I have to build out before that can happen. But if I look back at $1 Million Weekend, Noah Kagan would say, hey, you don't have to build it out. You just have to fucking do it. And then you figure it out, right? Like if I put on a little event and I say, hey, yeah, join my $200 a month program, and I will help you with your social media. I will help you make that content. You'll get it out there. You'll crush it. And then they join, and then I'm like, fuck, I better have some content for them, right? So then it'll put you in a scramble, and you'll get it done. Whereas what a lot of people do, like what I'm doing right now, is I'm like, well, I can't put on an event until I build a course, and then I have to buy the domain name, and then I probably should get a trademark, and then I need to set up an LLC, then I need a business bank account, then I might need to hire an employee, and then I need to call rent a truck, and it's just like all this shit, right? Like we just draw out this big, long, crazy process for things that we think we need to do. You really don't. Like literally, all I would have to do is put in a request in my thumbnail graphic design request. I say, hey, create something that says social media masterclass, and then he creates it. I post it, I pick a date, and then it's there, and then people come, and then it's done, and then I got to figure out the rest. Like that's how Noah Kagan would tell me to do it, and then maybe that's what I need to do. I don't know, I got to overthink it just a little bit more. But yeah, so that's how I spent my day. I went out to that thing, and then checked out the spaces, came back, walked Joey. I went to the pool. I read $100 Million Leads a little bit, and then came back, got ready, drove to Scottsdale, went to that, got back here pretty late, and then I went to the gym. So all in all, it wasn't a very eventful day. Like I feel like I didn't get a lot done, except two or three connections from that thing that could turn into pretty good clients, right? And that would just be insane to me. But anyway, that's what's going on, and that's what I'm working on now is just trying to figure out that event and what that lower ticket thing looks like, because I'm at the price or at the point with my income where it'd be nice to sell some of the higher ticket clients and do the content and stuff, but I do want to build out the system and the course and just everything for the $200 a month option, because I think I can get a lot more of those, and just having all of the options set up and clear, right? It's like, yeah, you could go with this expensive option, I'll do it all for you, or you could be over here and I'll help you with it. And then if you gets frustrating, you want me to do it over here, then you can move over here. That's cool. But I want to have both options for them, because my goal with this really is to help local businesses and help local business owners. And I also had another epiphany today about how I can market it a little bit better, with like the way that I do it already, but some better wording. And so I've got to rethink that and map it out and figure out what that looks like. But it's been a crazy last few months. I just can't wrap my head around it. Everything's kind of coming together, and I'm probably working more than I ever was. Like I thought I was busy a few months ago. Not. Now I am now. Sure am now. But like, it's 1:30. I've got to upload some footage. I've got to get it assigned to my editor, because getting this turned around really quick is important. I got to charge my camera. I got to charge my gear, and then I'm gonna go to an event at 8:30 in the morning across town. I'm gonna drive 40 minutes. So I'm gonna wake up at like 7, take Joey out, get ready, leave at 7:30, drive across town in rush hour, go to this event just to network, and then drive home. By the time I get home, I'll probably have time to eat. I probably won't remember to eat in the morning. I'll have time to eat a little bit, take Joey out again, and then, don't know, reply to my editors, make some phone calls, and then I got to drive out to Mesa, I think, or Tempe for another event, and I'm going to film that event, and I can't fuck it up. Can't fuck it up because these guys could be clients. So I got to film the event good. I got to mic them up. I only have one task cam. I probably need a second task cam because there are probably going to be two of them at a time. And that's just cool. But anyway, that's just like how it goes. And then Friday, morning mastermind again in a different place, and then a nighttime happy hour, and then. But I do like I'm getting a lot of value going from to all of these. I don't know that any of these people, maybe one, two, maybe a third, soon, but only two of them have actually turned into clients. Two of the people I've met through these businesses have actually turned into clients. But I could call anybody right now and I could get somebody who worked for Google about ads, right? I could get somebody who has got funding for his company. Now with these new people, I could get somebody who like has sold multiple companies, who's a high performance coach, who coaches businesses. Like all these people, I'm just meeting all these people. I'm not good at closing, and I don't know if they even need what I do. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just starting out, guys. Literally, we're like 3 months in, 3.5 months in, and we're doing okay. To me, we're doing good. I would be proud of myself a year ago. And yeah, so goals 20K a month is big goal. Want to hit that soon so that it could be like 20K a day. That'd be crazy. But 20K a month, pay off my debt and move to Bali for a few months. Just go visit, travel, see what it's like, see if I like it, and yeah, that's what I'm working on. That's where I'm at. It's day 198. We'll see you guys tomorrow for day 199. I appreciate you guys.